Hi everyone, this is Donna from Denver coming at you once again. I have here a nice haul that I've been gathering different items probably for the past year. You know, I kind of opened my store up not quite a year ago, but when COVID hit, wasn't able to really get into it the way I wanted to. But I've just been grabbing stuff together and wanting to show some of the things that I have here that I'm going to upload into my Shopify store. Um, so we'll just get started, and I'm going to try to do these kind of a hauls every couple of days or so to make a good dent in the supply of items that I have. So uh, it's going to be fun. So first thing I want to show you is it's like a Cloisonne, no, how do they pronounce it? Cloisonne, Cloisonne egg. I have two of these, highly decorated, in colors of blue and red and yellows and greens. Both of them, they're the same. They're identical. Uh, can't even remember where I got these from, but they're very pretty, very delicate. They're made out of ceramic, and I'm going to be uploading these to my store this weekend, I hope. So, anyway, have these. Set them down here. Excuse me while I just set the items down here. Uh, I have a single cup that says, "It's a good day to have a good day." And this is a cup that was made by Karma, and I'm not really sure about this manufacturer, but I'm going to be looking this up and just seeing what their line of products look like. But I like that saying, it's a good day to have a good day. So that's just a single cup. I wish I had two, but I only have this one. And I have here a Lefton, let me turn this around like that. Bluebird, it looks like a red-breasted robin to me, but it's just a little bluebird. It stands about 5 inches tall, 4 or 5 inches tall. And it's made out of some kind of china, some kind of delicate glass. Not really sure. I'm gonna look it up, just see what it's about. It's in perfect condition, no chips, no nothing on that. But I'll research this item as well. And just trying to see what it says here on the bottom. It just says Lefton on the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, but Bluebird. Uh, and I'll do some researching on that. But there's no chips or cracks or anything on that, so we'll figure out just what it is, okay? And let's see. The next thing, I have some glass sculptures. Bring them all over here. And I think these are by Dale Tiffany. I have this set of elephants, and I know these are sold by, well, they were sold by Bed Bath & Beyond. Found these at Goodwill some time ago. And they're just the glass sculpture by Dale Tiffany. So there's the one elephant in perfect condition. Took me a while to figure out just what the heck they were. Didn't know what they were, but they were at Goodwill and they weren't together. So as I walked around the store, I found the mate. And when I did a little research on these, it looked like this one sold for like $70 or $80. And then the taller one, the other one with the trunk up in the air, I really didn't know what that was. I thought it was a swan or a dove or something. But it is the elephant that goes with this set. It's a set of them. So I'll do more researching on them. This one went for $90 at Bed Bath & Beyond. So, we'll do some comparison, figure out how much they cost for real. Okay. I'm disappearing as I put these items in a container down here. The other one, it doesn't say that it's Adele Tiffany, but it looks so much like the other, the elephants, that I'm pretty sure that it is. There's a tag on the bottom, but I can't decipher it to see what it is. But this is also an art glass sculpture, and it is a cat, and it is in perfect condition as well. There's the front, and then we have the back. It's really nice, and it's in perfect condition, as I said. Has the tail and the front paws. Hopefully you can see that. Okay. So I have a lot of research to do before I put these items up. This is a rooster, and I saw this same rooster sell on, I think it's Will's Thrifting Adventures, or Ventures, Will's Thrifting Ventures. He sold one identical to this. I think he got like $40 for it, so if I get $40 for it, that'd be great. But it's also in perfect condition. Don't drop it. And it looks like a Adele Tiffany type of figurine as well. So art sculpture, glass art sculpture. So just need to clean it up a little bit, but no chips, no cracks on any one of these. So, and yeah, I saw where Will sold one just the other day. So I think he got like $40 for it. So, okay. I'm trying to move fast, so because everyone says that, you know, we shouldn't have these too long. So let me see what else I have here. Then I have a music box, a beautiful music box of two birds. And I wish I knew what the birds were, but I'm not really sure. And it's a music box that plays His Eyes is on the Sparrow. And it does play. I mean, it works, and you can hear and make out what the song actually is. And so it's two very fragile birds, and the flowers are perfectly in good shape. None of the leaves or petals are gone. Sits on this beautiful wooden base. So here's the front. His eyes is on the sparrow. So, and then here's the back of it. You can see the back with the birds on that, and the flowers, the back of the birds with the flowers. And the music box does work perfectly, so that's very pretty. I'm thinking about keeping this one myself. So his eyes, what is it? Yeah, his eyes are on the sparrow. That was one of my mother's favorite spirituals, so kind of tempted to keep this one. We'll see. Excuse me for disappearing too, so. And then we have a Winnie the Pooh night light. Works perfectly. It's got some of the different Winnie the Pooh characters. Winnie the Pooh, Tigger, and Eeyore. So, and this is perfect. It's a beautiful light. The only little thing is there's just a little, it's not a chip, it's just like a little bit of paint loss. Let me see if I can find it. I know I saw it somewhere on the mushroom. Wasn't that crazy? Because I can't see it now, but I know there's just a little tiny bit of paint loss. But here you can see the different characters. Hopefully you get a good view of that. This is when they're sleeping under the mushroom. But this would be a cute little addition to a children's room, a child's room, I'm sorry. And it was made by Walt Disney Productions, so this is really cute. I wish I could find that chip, because I don't see it. It's not a chip, like I said, it's just a little tiny bit of paint that's lost right there. And hopefully you can see that. But I don't think it would take anything to touch it up. It's barely noticeable, but right there. Okay. And let's see, the next one is, I have this poodle statue, and it is heavy. I don't know what it's made out of, but It's a really cute poodle. I can't even say it's little. It's not that tall, maybe about 9, 10 inches tall. And it's white with little brushings, brown brushings on it, kind of highlight. But there he is. He sits on my fireplace. He was sitting on my fireplace in the other room, and every time I looked up, it looked like he was looking at me with those little beautiful eyes. So you can see him. There's the back. So I don't know if this was somebody's home project that they did, but I think it's pretty. He's a cute little fellow. Here's his other side. And here he is with his little eyes looking at us. He is heavy. I mean, I don't know how much he weighs, but he's heavy. So, okay. Put him down. And let's see, we have a couple of angels. Let me bring those over. Got one, two. Stand up here and get this other one. Okay. So the first angel I'm going to show you is it's a ceramic angel, has angel wings and flowers and a bird on her hand. She's in absolutely perfect condition. China, ceramic, whatever. Not sure what the composition is, but very delicate. See her angels, angel wings in the back. And then you can see her holding a basket of flowers and the bird on her hand, I think, or a butterfly on her hand. And then all the flowers are in perfect condition. And she stands 8 inches tall. She stands 8 inches tall. It has her flowing. Wrap it up. Okay. Is it okay?
You good.
Okay. Has her flowing gown. She's really pretty. And she's in perfect condition. And she's also a music box. But I'm not going to turn them on, but they do work. Both of them work, so. Okay. And then the next one I have is another beautiful figurine. It looks like a mother and her daughter. The mother is fixing her daughter's hair. She's in, get ready to drop it. But she has flowers. She's putting her daughter's hat on her head. And she's blue and white. And then sitting on like a gray stone seating area. The flowers and everything are beautiful. There's nothing wrong except there's a little chip missing from this side. You can barely see it, but it's right there by my finger. And but I think just a little touch up on that would be perfect too. You wouldn't notice it because it's hard to notice it even as as I'm showing it to you. But yeah, we have just a little girl and her mom is adjusting her hat and making sure she looks perfect. And this is just a figurine that sits by itself, but it's beautiful. I think it's beautiful, except for the one little flaw there, and that's just a little chip right there. Hopefully you guys can see that. And again, she's 8 inches tall. And then the other angel I have is absolutely gorgeous as well, and she stands. I think she stands about. I think it was when I measured her, it was like 12 inches tall. And she's a beautiful figurine too, and nothing wrong, just absolutely perfect as well. And she's sitting there on a fence post kind of like you can see here in the back where she's sitting like on a fence. And she's looking at this rose or flower that she has in her hand. Absolutely perfect as well. So, there we go. Yeah, she's beautiful. Her fingers, all of her fingers are there, and no chips, no cracks, or anything on that. So she's got flowers in her hair, flower in her hand. So I think that's a beautiful piece too. And again, like I said, she's about 12, 13 inches high. Okay, I'm marking these off. I'm trying to keep within a certain time period. And then we have these two, and these are pretty common. I see these a lot, these cracked eggs that we have. I have more of them around the house here too. Different flowers, different coloring, but like I said, these are seem to be around a lot, but I have a few, so I'm gonna offer them up for sale. So, and they're in perfect condition as well too, no cracks. Everything will be cleaned and make sure they're in perfect order. So yeah, we have one with yellow tones and then one with the purple tone. Beautiful. Okay. I better speed it up. Hold on. Let's see. Then we have some of my Afrocentric items. This is this one is by and you may have heard of Brenda Joy Smith. I have a few of her items, but this is a picture of a figurine of a mother and her son, and he's looking her intensely in the eyes, and she's probably trying to make him behave and saying, "Just be patient, we'll be leaving soon." But it's the mother and her son at church, and she's sitting here. They're sitting on a pew here at church. She has her umbrella and her purse underneath. I love this. This is from my own personal collection of figurines and items that I have had this one for years. I think this one was made in the year 2000, so this is 20 years old, and I've always liked this, but it's time sometimes just to move things on. And surprisingly, I'm always surprised that my children don't like some of the things that I have. I guess that's not unusual that children don't want the things their parents have, but this is in perfect condition as well. That's the back. You see a Bible stuck in the back of the pew like they do in regular church. And there's a Bible on the bench. You can see it's kind of dusty, and I will clean it up before it goes out of my store. But there they are. You used to see that all the time. Children at church with their parents, so usually their mother. So anyway, that's by Brenda Joy Smith, year 2000. And it's called Our Song in the Sanctuary. Okay. Then another item that I have from my personal collection is this is from HomeCo, and it's a masterpiece porcelain, and this is dusty as well, so you can see how often I go through my house in dust. And this is from the year 1987. And it's a figurine of a grandfather teaching his grandson how to play the banjo. I think this is awesome. And this one was made in Mexico and sold by HomeCo. Grandfather sitting on a wooden bench, grandson on his lap, learning, and granddad is teaching him how to play the banjo. I hate to part with a lot of these things, but I need to just kind of move things on, let other people enjoy them. So, but this was one of my favorites as well. And let's see, we have a Madonna and Child figurine, and this is also made of some kind of porcelain. This is a pretty piece as well, and it's a Madonna with her scarf on and her shawl over her shoulder, holding a young man in her lap, as most Madonna and Child figurines do. So its coloring is pink, and then her shawl is like a turquoise blue, and her head piece is white. And this is in perfect condition too. No fingers missing. Everything is perfect. So I like this one too. I think I got this from Goodwill as well. It needs to be cleaned up, and that will happen, that's for sure. And let's see, then I have my one of the many owl OWL figurines that I have. I have to get a bunch more of them all together. And this is, he's kind of a cream color with brown overtones. Perfect condition. Kind of has that look about him, that owlish look about him. It's kind of frightening sometimes. And his claws, things they're perfect. This is his back. Yeah. But I have a lot of owl figurines and different, things with the owl design, and so I'll make sure I try to gather a lot of those and get them uploaded as well. So nothing wrong with him either. He's perfect condition. Just a few more, then we'll be through here. We got the ceramic owl, and then I have the little set of the boys, a little ceramic of the boy and the girl. They go together here, sitting on the post. What is the young man doing? He's holding, looks like a basket of fruit. Looks like he's holding a basket of fruit. And the young lady is holding some flowers. So these will be sold together because they are a set. So, but they're in perfect condition as well. This is a young lady. I was trying to see if there was any marking on the bottom. I can't see it, but I'll figure out. I can read it a little later on, figure out what it is, but it has some kind of a tag on the bottom. But yeah, she's in perfect condition, and she's sitting by the fence on a tree trunk, by a tree trunk, with flowers in her little apron. Yeah. I like things like this, but I have too much of all of this. There's the girl. And then here's the young man, the young lady and the young man. If I call him a young man, I should call her a young lady. And here he is with the basket of fruit. He's also leaning against a tree trunk and a fence. Yeah. I'm trying to keep this close to the camera so hopefully you can pick up on some of the smaller details. But he's also in perfect condition. There we go. And let's see, what else do we have? We have the owl, we have the young lady and the young man. Then I have this perfume bottle, and it's beautiful too. I think it's a perfume bottle. It's kind of like a heavy glass. On the one side here we have like the moon, the sun, whichever one it is. That's the sun, I think, right there. If you can see that etching into that stone. And then here on this side is the moon. I don't know if you can pick up if the camera is picking up that detail. And then the really nice top right there. And then so it might be some kind of a diffuser. I'm not really sure because there is that wick down in there. So could be a diffuser, probably is. But anyway, that's nice. And let's see. This is one of my favorite pieces, this leopard. He's a leopard. I think leopard never changes his spots or something like that. And he's some kind of a stone casting. But he's pretty. He's about 9 inches tall too. Perfect condition. Look at his face. Look at his face. He's looking really intensely looking out in the forest or somewhere, wherever he is. So let me see if I see. No markings on the bottom of this one either. So, but he's a beautiful figurine too. Yeah, I like him. Then here's the back. You see that? And his tail is running all along the base of this piece. So he'll be in the shop soon. Now these are Luminark, and I've seen these on different, like Amazon. They have the taller ones with lids and so forth, but this is one that has the floral design, the metal handle and the spoon with the metal top on that. I think these are so pretty. This would make a nice gift for someone with their friend. They can come over. They can have tea, hot chocolate, coffee, whatever they would want to have. But this is an identical set. And so they're in perfect condition as well. So they're glass with the metal handle and then kind of the metal trim around the bottom. See that? And then We have the spoon with the metal design on the handle. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah, they're pretty. They're very pretty. Ooh. Let me get that. And again, like I said, it's a set of them. They're the same. They're identical. I would sell them as a set. And yeah, they have all kinds of designs, with some with butterflies and roses. So, and it's called Luminark. I've seen these on Amazon. So, okay, put these over here. We can just set these here. And let's see. So I got those. And then we have these two, this kind of like a bisque composition. Two little young ladies with their angel wings as well, and they're candlestick holders. These are candlestick holders. And they're both in perfect condition. No cracks, no nothing, just beautiful pieces. Very fragile pieces. Here's the one, and she's holding with her hand muff, some kind of little gift, I think. But there she is. And this is the back of her, and you can see the candlestick holder right there. And it just says, warning, do not leave burning candle unattended. So there's no maker's mark on this either. So there's that one. And then here's the other one. And she's holding a basket of something as well. And there she is. And then there's her, the back of her with her wings. These are really pretty too. Very delicate, very pretty. Let's see. We got just a couple other things here, and then we're through for this particular haul. Hopefully I'll be back in a couple of days with more. So then this is some more from my Afro collection, Afro ethnic collection. And this is a Santa Claus. Had him for a long, long time. Santa Claus sitting with two little children, telling them something, or they're telling him something. And there's a cat overlooking on the back of the chair, watching what's going on. And then there are also presents and things around the footing of the chair. It's pretty. And then let's see, I made some notes here. So he's 7 inches high, and the base of this is 8 by 8 inches. And so, yeah, this is Christmas time, and I'm just gonna list stuff throughout the year, whether they're in season or not, because I understand from other online resellers that it's good to just get things listed, because people buy, whether it's in season or not, all year round, and I believe that. So anyway, this is one of my own collection, out of my collection as well. So I hate to part with a lot of these things, but I will. There's the back of the chair. You can see the ruffle on the chair skirt. Yeah, so. And then I think the last piece I have is this smaller Christmas figurine, and it's looks like two children sitting in a chair waiting for Christmas to get here. And this is a very small one. It's not that big. It's 4 inches high and 4 by 3.5 base. So this two of the children who are tired. It looks like they're sleeping, waiting for Christmas to get here, sitting in the chair. And there's the back. Or maybe Christmas has already been here and they have their gifts and things already. So, but I like this one too. It's just a little tiny one that I sit around the house during Christmas time. And there's another little kitten sitting on a pillow at their feet. So, okay. So that's all that I have that I'm showing today. Like I said, I'm going to try to do these every couple of days or so till I hopefully can make a dent in all of the items that I have. And I hopefully will be able to bring you things that you like and will enjoy. If you like what I'm doing, please subscribe, share, comment. We'll leave my website in the description box below, but it is, I have to remember what it is. It's countrycuteshop.com. That's my website. Isn't that horrible? But anyway, thank you for taking time out to listen to me and watch me. I'm going to get better, as I always say. and it's gonna run a lot smoother, but I think I have some really nice items that I think people will like, and you have anything that you would like to say to me, just comment, subscribe, and share, and I'll see you the next time. And this is coming to you on a Wednesday, January 27th. And this is Donna from Denver saying thank you for taking the time, and God bless each and every one of you. Bye-bye.